Oh my goodness. Hey guys, welcome to our celebration week. We have so much to celebrate. This has been a great series. I mean, it's just been so great as far as seeing what God's done. And so if a friend brought you, how much do they love you? That's great. And so hopefully you'll have so much fun, because today it's not like our normal fellowships. It's just mostly you guys sharing. It's great to just stop and share the things that you've seen and how God has done big things. And wow, it's inspiring, it's faith building. So that's what today's about. And then having some fun, because a big part of fellowship is having fun. We talked about it last week. Fellowship, you have food and have fun and, do life together, that kind of thing. So as we are closing out this series, I want to just take a look at our next series, actually. Our next series is going to be on the topic of receive, because how many of you guys have ever struggled with receiving? It's kind of funny. You don't even think about it. Like, it's not one of those things that people think about, but how often do people do things like somebody gives you something and they say, you don't have to do that. Right? You don't have, well, I know it's a gift. I know I didn't have to do it. But it's funny that there's sometimes these auto things. And so we're going to be talking about the fact that there's different things that cause the difficulty with receiving. Sometimes it's feeling like not good enough or not worthy or what have you, or feeling like, oh, if I'm obligated. So, but we are built, and specifically to need to receive. Like that we're not, although the world, you're hearing all the messages of everything, self-love, self-forgiveness, self-care, self-reliant, like self-starter, all of that, self-made, there's a lot of focus on everything coming from yourself. And when we try and do that, we burn out. So this next series is just going to be about how we can receive. And specifically, it's great that we can receive from God, the creator of all of life. And so I just want to read a couple of verses with you guys. Let's go to John 10, just two of these, speaking about Jesus and what is possible because when we're doing this everything, it's a burnout. Right? It's exhausting. And because none of us can keep up with that all by ourselves. We are built to receive and to need God. We're built to have that, and God wants that. He wants to give to us. He wants us as children to give to us, and as well as Jesus. So in John 10 and in verse 10, it says, "The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I, Jesus, have come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly." That Jesus came. This is Zoe, the life in all of its fullness, more abundantly. Jesus said that he came to give that. So we can receive this like in all facets. And I've seen this where it's possible, where amazing things happen, where people get healed in the area of relationships. People that thought they could never have a good romantic relationship and got healing in ways that they never thought were possible. People getting healed in self-worth, people getting healed from depression, people getting healed from anxiety, all kind of things. Because Jesus came that we would have life more abundantly. So great, so fun, so exciting. And one more that I'll take you to in Matthew 11, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Matthew 11, and I love this one so much. Well, I just love a lot of these things. So Matthew 11, this is Jesus speaking, and he says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden." How many of you guys have felt heavy laden? Like carrying a big load is what it is, like weighed down by so much. And this is what happens when you're trying to do it all yourself. You're going to feel like labor, and heavy laden. And it says, come to me, Jesus says, and I will give you rest. That it's absolutely possible to live a life where you are not feeling burnout or stressed or having anxiety, but that Jesus can give you rest. Doesn't that sound good? Mm-hmm. I mean, living like rest, it really is available to have that. And to get off of the kind of hamster wheel of go, 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 do. And it feels endless, like you can't ever do enough. And it says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So Jesus is saying yoking means it's a term. We don't use that. It's not like egg yolk. I used to spell it that way by accident. But it means that it is the collar that go around oxen when they're pulling a load. And so Jesus is saying that we can be yoked or linked with him. And when we are, things are light. It says, my yoke is easy. Being yoked with him, it's easy, and my burden is light. It makes everything light, and it makes life restful. So if there are just areas that you would like some change, then I just invite you to join our series, Receive. You can sign up on the app, on the Searchlight app. Your host can help you with that. But why not? Like sometimes it's just trying something different. It might be, it's great that you guys came. We tend to get a lot of people that don't come from a Christian background, and that's great. You know, we're kind of designed like that. My background was atheist, so I feel like the way I think and relate in some ways is like not being raised in a church environment. So I'm really a big believer in, if something's not working and you have some needs in your life, it's great to just try it. Why not, right? You want something different, try something different. And so you're going to hear from all of your friends that have experienced these fabulous changes. And so why not just explore and try this? Because what if it's true? Like, it's worth it, right? If things could change in really big ways and you could experience that rest and really get in a mode of being able to receive. Anyway, love you guys. Hope you have so much fun celebrating today with everybody and hearing the fabulous things that people have experienced, how they've been healed and set free. And hopefully see you for Receive. Yeah, sweet. Love you guys. Bye. Ah.